Christian news from English Christian Times. Islamic State West Africa province kills dozens in Borno State. On Saturday, ISWAP killed at least 20 soldiers and more than 40 civilians in twin attacks in Monguna and Gansai, northeast Nigeria's Borno State. The attacks came just day after armed fighters killed at least 81 people in a raid on village in a third area, Kubio. 2 humanitarian workers and 3 residents told Reuters that fighters armed with heavy weaponry, including rocket launchers, arrived in Mongno, a hub for international non-governmental organizations, at roughly 11 a.m. Hindu nationalists' false allegations against Christians. According to Times Now News, the Vishwa Hindu Parishad and other Sangh organizations have alleged displeasure over soft peddling as a response from the Manohar Lal Khattar-led BJP under the false narrative of large-scale conversion of Hindu to Christianity in the Mewat region in India. Jordanian think tank criticized for referencing Bible. A white paper published by Jordan's Royal Al-Bayt Institute for Islamic Thought has come under criticism for its use of biblical references when discussing the history of Jerusalem. The institute is headed by the personal envoy and special advisor to Jordan's King Abdullah II. Let Michael be the miracle, the baby healed through Father McGivney's prayer. Catholics have a whole host of saints to choose from in times of trouble and anguish. There is Saint Rita, patroness of the impossible, Saint Dymphna, the patroness of anxiety, and when all else fails, there is always the patron of lost causes himself, St. Jude. But when the Skakel family of Dixon, Tennessee needed a saint and a miracle, they went a different route. The baby healed through Father McGivney's prayers. Catholic composer David Haas denies sexual battery and coercion allegations. Catholic composer David Haas has denied allegations of serial sexual misconduct and spiritual manipulation and says the advocacy group bringing allegations forward aims to destroy his livelihood. Catholics on Guernsey to hold all-night prayer vigil ahead of abortion law debate. The Catholic Church on the Channel Island of Guernsey is holding an all-night prayer vigil Tuesday immediately ahead of a debate on the liberalization of abortion law in the island. 10-year-old independent Protestant church destroyed by fire in Tamil Nadu, cause unclear. Unknown aggressors in Changalpet, Tamil Nadu, set a decade-old independent Protestant church on fire that destroyed everything inside and the building and brought down the thatched roof. Reverend Ramesh Jabaraj, who runs the church, told International Christian Concern that he was shocked to look at the church engulfed with flames and smoke. Church of England to allow funerals in its buildings from next week. The Church of England is to allow funerals to take place in its building from next week of the first time in 3 months, although significant limitations will be in place. A bishop in northern Italy who was intubated for 17 days and almost died of COVID-19 celebrated an outdoor evening mass on Sunday with doctors, nurses, hospital staff and Caritas volunteers who have been helping others during the pandemic. House of Lords approves UK government's extreme abortion regime for Northern Ireland. The House of Lords has voted 355 to 77 in favour of motion approving the UK government's extreme abortion regime in Northern Ireland. An amendment to the motion put forward by Baroness O'Lone, calling on peers not to approve the regulations, was also defeated with 112 votes in favour and 388 against. If a man wishes to be sure of the road he treads on, he must close his eyes and walk in the dark. St. John of the Cross. News Desk, English Christian Times.